So let's complete vanilla here. This area has varied enemies, but they are mostly weak. Large chamber of creeper detected inside the volcano on the right. Some defense is needed. I see that. This is low on 3. This is going to immediately flow through. This will slowly decay. This is a thrower. I could nullify. I can work backwards through this level. I'm sure you're intended to start here. This is breeder. Unless this is set too high, this would be not too bad to work backwards through. Is there phantoms? I don't see phantoms. I do not have coil ships, so I hope there's no phantoms. But yeah, your turrets are close enough to regular maps, for sure. For me to count them as regular maps. This will probably make it annoying to get back to the surface, but that's okay. I'm not terribly worried about it. Put him aside for now. We're gonna build the rest of our energy since that's holding off. Oh yeah. So do you try for the leaderboards at all, or do you just play whatever you feel like? Because I've definitely made it my goal to have cleared every map. Maybe not all at once, like, you know, I'm taking my time for YouTube and everything, so that I still have IXE content to put out. But I have made it my personal goal to have cleared every level in IXE and keep it that way from the start. Yeah, you're more focused on creation, right? You don't care as much to play him. Which, full respects to that, because I struggle to actually make maps. Yeah. Well, you do it more often than me. Usually I'll, like, make a map. That's why I try to finish maps in one sitting and don't, like, spend a lot of time on them. Is because I'll feel like making a map and then it'll just, all the drive will leave me if I, generally, if I take more than a day to complete it. Right. And I just generally make vanilla maps. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like creating. I like making stuff. especially when it comes to games and stuff. But like, I even have my own game projects I'm slowly working on in my free time. More on that if I complete it. I will actually be sharing that to YouTube if I complete it like I plan. But I just struggle with keeping my drive up with stuff, and that goes with my coding, my actual games that I'm working on, and among other things. I struggle with my drive to keep creating. I actually still could start up there, or go back up there. I think I'm going to once I get bots under control. Yeah. I already have a portal. That's a lot of creeper built in there. Are there? Oh, they're in here though. And I didn't start normally on this level. Not like they're super necessary anyway. My biggest thing when I was struggling to create stuff is I like to have somebody to work with, especially with like game design. I like to have somebody to work with, and I don't have a lot of people that like to program, and those that do don't really do stuff either have the same problem as me or wouldn't be interested in game design type of deal. Sure. I'm just really bad at losing my drive for stuff. Like it's a bad thing. I lose my drive over easy stuff. Unfortunately, I did tell myself if I actually make this game though, I'm gonna reward myself and put it on Steam. So it'll be a long time before I actually say anything like outside of what I'm saying now about it to YouTube, but like any details on it. But maybe once I get that far, I will release some of the stuff I've uploaded to YouTube about it that I like send as videos and proof of concepts to friends. I'll maybe I'll make those public. Sure. What's the stars there? No, I've never actually. The answer, regardless, is no. I've never actually released a project. I always lose my drive on them and never get them far enough. So the answer is still no, regardless. But I don't know what your stars there are. Oh, did it? Oh, maybe it's because it's a link and I don't have access to like VIP and stuff to allow you to bypass that. I just wonder why I did 3 stars, but whatever. Man, it censors it so heavy it doesn't even let me know what you were gonna type from the stars. Once I get affiliate, I'll have access to that to be able to like VIP people and give them link permissions, essentially. I don't know if they'll make it that far. Thinking about it. But yeah, I've never actually made a project public outside of my own personal Discord server that I use for my friends. Not the one that I've shared with you guys, but I have a different one that's for like close friends and stuff. That I posted there. Post some stuff there, and even then I've only posted like 2 projects that have made it far enough that's worth me sharing with people that I was even working on it. This is the furthest project I've gotten along, and it's still very early. Oh yeah, absolutely. I would love to know what redeems I should even have, because I don't know what I should even put, honestly. What people would be interested in having. Definitely leave some stuff for that. Anything redeems I should have. I could do that. Tell you what, think about what you want to have, want me to add, and send me or make a post in my Discord, because that's kind of what that's for anyway. Suggestions for the channel and stuff that would count. Sure. Oh, into here, or I plan on going through here, but I'm just trying to get these bots going. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Duh. I'm thinking, duh, it is. Duh, it is. Duh to me. Cool. That was unintentional. And really tragic. I have no words. Oh, yeah. Resembles a game, so not quite a game. I use Unity for my stuff myself. It's what I've used for years, and since they're not doing that policy where they're going to charge people exorbitant amounts of money, I stuck with it. Otherwise, I was going to switch to Unreal. But I did not have to make the switch. He'll die, but he lives. Oh, like one pixel got hit? Okay. Interesting that they tried to charge that, so they really think they'll survive, and that was pretty close. They almost died. But they're like, no, I got it. I'll survive. But he's like, Lionfire's like, nah, we won't make it. But the portal's like, nah, we'll make it, man. I don't think it'll make it. I didn't think it would make it. There we go. Not gonna lie, I totally forgot about the IXE scores. Sure. Under the same username you have now? I'd be willing to check it out. I don't know that I'll post it, but I'd be willing to check it out on my free time.